Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Why did you choose Mary Lou McDonald to be the subject of your next political book?
She just seemed so obvious as a choice for a biography. She's the most fascinating, charismatic and powerful person. She's poised to be Taoiseach. She's going to be if she makes it, she's going to be the first woman Taoiseach. She's going to be the first Sinn Féin minister. She is the woman of the moment, and she's on the verge of a historic breakthrough. Whether it'll happen or not, I don't know, but she's obviously very, very important, both north and south of the border.
So it's a biography. What sort of cooperation did you have with Mary Lou around this book?
I thought I was going to get lots,
really,
but I didn't get any. It was I know her well and I like her, and so I went to see her, and I asked her, would she just... I didn't want it to be an authorised biography because obviously then you get compromised. But I asked her, would she introduce me to members of her family? I want to know about her childhood. You know, she's a mystery. That's why we call her a riddle now. And I wanted to get stories of what she was like as a child, as a teenager, her education. And I asked her, would she do that? And she said she'd come back to me in a week. And she went off and she thought about it and she came back and said she wouldn't, actually. She said, I won't stand in your way, but I won't cooperate and help.
I mean, would you be surprised that she'd say no?
Yes.
You know, given the fact you're a journalist, Sunday Independent, you know, really to let a person like a hack into your life like that? Well,
I was going to do it anyway, right? So it wouldn't frustrate me doing the book. And what I was surprised in some ways. I was surprised because I would have thought she respected my integrity, my independence, and that would be to her advantage to introduce, you know, aspects of her life which were beneficial to a positive story. I wasn't surprised in the other way because I know Sinn Féin like to control the message. And this is the problem that I've had with the book, but we overcame it. Sinn Féin don't like other people writing about a book like this where they don't control the message, and that's, I think, what happened.
I think that can be, with a serving politician, that can certainly be the case, you know, because you have to control the message. We're in a world of spin doctors and closely guarded and being like, this is what you're going to say right now. If they could do that with Liz Truss in the UK, it might help them a little bit more. But here, you can understand why that would happen. And the thing is about Mary Lou McDonald, you mentioned something there, and it's charisma. Not only that she's probably the smartest person in every room, but it's the charisma that she has. Everyone knows that she was originally with Fianna Fáil. She moved to Sinn Féin. And then I suppose you're right, we don't know a huge amount else about Mary Lou. And do you think that there is this appetite to know more about her? And what did you find out that the public don't know?
Oh, I mean, there's definitely appetite. It's there. I come across it every single day that I talk to people about her. They want to know about her childhood. They want to know about her education. The mystery of Mary Lou, the first mystery, certainly, of Mary Lou, is how did someone who came from Rathgar, which is a well-off Dublin middle-class suburb, who also is privately educated, how did she end up as actually leader of Sinn Féin? It's such an unlikely path, such an unlikely journey. And that, I think, we address very, very fully in the book, and we look into her background, which is very important of any biography at all. Her father, her mother, her parents, her siblings, all that comes out. Her education. She was a private convent in Churchtown. She then went to Trinity College Dublin. And the second question, which I think we addressed there, which was really interesting to me, is when did her republicanism really develop? And there was no sign of that republicanism. Now, she kind of retrofits it a bit. She says she was very, very upset by the hunger strikes, which everybody was, and the death of Bobby Sands when she was 12. And that is absolutely acceptable. But then nothing happens. She went through secondary school and through Trinity College Dublin, where there are opportunities for budding politicians or people interested in current affairs. She didn't get involved at all.
Do you think that... Is she a true believer in Sinn Féin, or do you think is she an opportunist?
That's the third question, and that's the really, really big one.
And what do you think?
I leave it to the readers in the end, but I lay it out very, very obviously, very, very, very clearly indeed. I think that the United Ireland message that she has now is very definitely something which she feels. When she was in Fianna Fáil, she was not very happy because they weren't enthusiastic crusaders for a united Ireland. And she caused mayhem in Fianna Fáil, according to the people I talked to in Fianna Fáil, by saying to them, you're not Republican enough. And she gives that as the reason for leaving, right? Because she wanted to join a really true Republican Party. The sceptics say, and this is a very important point, that it was a very clever career move, that she saw an opening there in Sinn Féin for a middle-class woman. Sinn Féin were changing their image. They were trying to leave the arms struggle behind them. The Good Friday Agreement was signed, and they wanted... What could be better than that?
She's an opportunist.
Well,
that's exactly what you just said. Okay,
great. No, I'm saying that's that one side. The other side is, she has a Republican... She had a nationalist parents. She had both mother and father who were in Fianna Fáil, or who were Fianna Fáil loyalists or nationalists. So she had a background there as well. But she seemed to have lost it when she was about 12, till she was about 28.
Well, isn't that the nature of professional politics?
Yeah.
Because she is so smart, that she has gotten to set the agenda for a political party that has gone legit, like that has gone really, really legitimate. And so it's sort of, okay, I can see this party. They will come along with my values, my beliefs, how I think the country should be structured economically.
Yeah.
I can set the agenda there. That it was actually brilliant, and that the Republicanism can be second because it's a new political party under her.
That's quite possible, but you know, I mean, she joined Sinn Féin around the year 2000. There's a doubt about it when she joined Sinn Féin. That's all in the book. It's mysterious transition, but she was handpicked. She was a great fit. She was spotted by Adams, and she was exactly what he wanted. Adams wanted someone to change the image from the old militarist, veteran IRA guys, and this was a perfect fit, and so she saw it as well. Now that may be opportunism, but it doesn't mean she wasn't a believer.
A big thing that I've seen that's come out of this book over the weekend, whatever, is about this. You've turned a mansion out of a molehill, really, on this one. That she had this bungalow. You're questioning where did the money come from for a 5-bedroom mansion, as you call it. Is it a mansion? Have you come to terms? Have you worked out
the changes? And I got 3 builders to look at it. You see, the planning permission's all in the book. It's a massive change. It's a huge structural change. The house was almost demolished, and the photographs are there if you want to show them.
And it doesn't add up then? Is this what you're saying?
Hold on, it's just like a Dermot Bannon house. Honestly, like, having looked at the pictures, it's like what's been done to houses all over
that's right.
the country.
But where did you fund it? Is that the question?
What I'm not implying anything, but I am asking a question which politicians get all the time. And I got 3 estimates, and they said it's at least 500,000 refurbishments here. Where did the money come from? That's a fair question, because we've had those questions to politicians all the time, and she's going to get that before she's Taoiseach. She's going to get that when she's Taoiseach. People saying to her, where did the money come from for the house?